This is the most pathetic TikTok scheme I've ever seen in like the entirety of my life. And I've seen some pretty bad things on TikTok. You see James Charles' apology video on TikTok? Yeah, I lived through that era. You would have thought with like all the things that you've ever seen on TikTok, you know, was something would have like changed your life. Some life-altering video would have changed your life. But nope, I've never had that experience literally until now, like I just said. And I just saw this video the other day. And it wasn't even a video actually. It was a TikTok live of a guy like begging for Galaxies with his grandma right next to him while having a game underneath. He was begging, putting on an act for Galaxies. Can you believe that? We've seen a lot of people beg for Galaxies, but I don't think I've ever seen someone use their grandma, their elderly grandma, to beg for Galaxies on a TikTok live while a Cool Math for Kids game is playing underneath them. And he's like, Grandma, look at that. They're sending us likes and everything. We're about to get a Galaxy. And the grandma is like, has dementia and everything, has no idea what's going on. And the grandma's like, woohoo, let's go. She has no idea what's going on. She's old. Doesn't get, of course, she doesn't understand what TikTok is. Doesn't know what's going on. And the guy's like, let's go. Sorry, I'm ranting. Let me show you the video right now.
Guys.
Sky, thank you.
Guys.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, Grandma.
He's wrecking.
Oh my gosh, Grandma.
He's wrecking my makeup.
Oh my gosh, Grandma.
So as you can see, he's playing like Titanic motivational music in the background while he's pretending to cry. He's putting on a whole act, screaming in his grandma's ear, while also dual screaming at the chat, pretending to cry like someone just sent an insane gift when no one even sent a Galaxy to him at all. As you can see from the screen, no one sent him a gift at all. And his grandma brings out a jolly ringing bell to ring him on because his poor grandma thinks that he's becoming a millionaire off of this one stream. Like it's the best day of his life. His grandma doesn't know he's putting on an act right now, but he is putting on an act. And I feel bad for his grandma. And he's probably streaming in his grandma's house right now. This is not his house. He's unemployed. This was on a Monday, by the way, like a Monday afternoon, like before anybody got off work. So this guy's unemployed, and he's screaming and pretending to cry on TikTok Live next to his grandma that retired.
I'm gonna cry. We're gonna cry. We're literally about to start crying. Guys, make Tom TikTok famous. Everybody,
There goes my eye
guys,
makeup.
Tom just sent a Galaxy in front of 1,100 people. Make Tom TikTok famous. Make Tom TikTok famous. Yes.
What is it? What is it?
It's a money gun. It's a money gun. Oh my gosh, Chris.
Give me the money.
Yes.
And he does this thing whenever someone sends a Galaxy, he'll like shout their name out and he'll be like, go make Tom TikTok famous, when nobody in the chat even cares. I honestly, I can't explain who watches these types of live besides kids. So, I can't sit there, the only reason I was sitting there watching it was to record it so I can make a video about it. But who is actually watching this stuff? Genuinely. Who's watching any of this stuff? You have to have the brain capacity of 5 waffles to be watching this stuff. Actually, bro, who's watching this? No one is, seriously watching this and thinking, yeah, man, this is inspirational. We're making this guy more famous than Speed and Kai Cenat. We're doing it. We're breaking the TikTok record for this guy by sending him Galaxies while he cries. He's crying because he's so happy. He's not putting on an act or anything. He's crying because he's crying tears of joy. Because he's super happy that I sent him a Galaxy with my mom's credit card information that I put on TikTok. Thank you for receiving my Galaxy.
Guys, make Tom TikTok famous.
Another Galaxy.
Oh my gosh, Grandma. We're going crazy. Guys, we're going crazy.
Oh my God, another Galaxy. He's beating the shit out of his grandma. Left hand, right hand. He's right hook, left jab, whatever. He's Grandma. His grandma still doesn't know what's going on. She's got dementia. No idea what just happened in the past 5 minutes. Why is my grandson domestically hitting me with his hands while crying, while fake crying when he just received the Galaxy? Who knows? I just got here. What happened 5 minutes ago? Can I have some toast? I need to go poop on the toilet. Oh wait, what was I talking about again? I got dementia. I don't know.
We're going crazy. Christopher, make Chris TikTok famous, guys. Chris just sent a Galaxy in front of 1,100 people. Make Chris TikTok famous. Guys, everyone that sends Galaxies, we're making TikTok famous.
I can't believe
Chris!
I like how he just cuts his grandma off like she's about to say something and he just cuts her off by screaming in her face. But I think that's his gimmick. That's literally his gimmick. This is what he's selling to the kids right now on TikTok. He's saying, if you send me a Galaxy, I will make you TikTok famous. Saying that back almost made me just laugh out loud, LOLing, raffling on the floor. That is the dumbest thing, but somehow it's still working. And the only explanation, like I said, for this guy having, how many viewers does he even have? I don't even know. I didn't even care to click on his stream. But that's the only explanation is kids that are watching this stuff, right? That's the only people that are watching this. That's his course. He's literally selling a course on TikTok Live with his grandma, saying if you send me a Galaxy, you will be TikTok famous. That is what this has come to in 2025. TikTok Live, no more promoting yourself as being a genuine, authentic person. No. We're begging for Galaxies with our grandmas that have dementia, that don't know what's going on. This is what it has come to in 2025, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want to grind money and be unemployed for the rest of your life, get your grandma or your grandpa, if your grandma's deceased, get your grandpa, get your grandma if she's still alive, go sit down for 3 hours with your poor dementia grandma and beg for TikTok Galaxies and promise everyone they're going to be TikTok famous if they send one Galaxy, and then never talk about them ever again after going on your 5-second rant to go tell everyone to follow them and make them famous, and then pretend to cry. That's the gimmick in 2025, everybody.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Chris!
And he does this thing where he counts down from 10, and he expects to, when he gets to 0, when counting down from 10, that someone's going to send a Galaxy. And then, in that clip you just saw, no one sent a Galaxy. Someone sent like a money gun or something. I don't even know how much that is. It's not as much as a Galaxy on TikTok. But he expected someone to send him a Galaxy, and that's probably the best feeling in the world, just watching him not get the Galaxy. That's the best feeling in the world. He's waiting. He's counting down with his dementia grandma from 10, and then he gets to 0, and no Galaxy, no money was sent in. This guy's whole day was just ruined. He is, like, this is an actual scumbag, by the way. I don't care what you guys say. Oh, he's allowed to do this. He's allowed to make content. Everyone's allowed to stream what they want. Don't care. I have my own opinions. We live in America. This guy is a scumbag. He's using his grandma and taking advantage of younger kids to send him money, okay? This is messed up, and you're wrong for that. You're wrong for that. You're literally, like, acting like you're putting on an act like it's the best thing in the world that you got sent 3 cents from a TikTok rose gift, okay? You should use a rose toy because of how much you're going off on this stream right now, you know? And you're just a scumbag. I think you're a genuine scumbag for taking advantage of people like that.
Oh my God! I said 2 things.
Dumb.
A Galaxy! A Galaxy! A Galaxy!
Oh my God!
What's that
Chris! Dumb!
money!
Oh my God!
I can't keep up with it.
Oh my God!
And little does that grandma know, while she's having the time of her life ringing that bell on the live stream, she's not getting any of this money, okay? This guy probably racked in at least like $500 in like 3 hours probably just doing this. I'm just going to be honest. He probably racked in a lot of money. He probably made $2,000, $3,000 in a stream. Because I know people that stream like on TikTok, and they're seriously streaming on TikTok, and they make like a lot of money. They made like $3,000 in a day off a TikTok live stream, okay? There's a lot of money to be made from a lot of stupid people on the internet, okay? These people love to throw money at people that they think are good people. But in reality, this grandma isn't even getting money, okay? This grandma ain't getting paid a dime. He's like, sorry, Grams, you know, this money's all for me. I got a wife and kids that I got to take care of in 10 years from now, okay? Grams, I can't put you in a retirement home. I'm just going to leave you in the box floating down the river. You think I'm giving you any money from my TikTok live stream? I could buy you a dinner one time. That's it. But besides that, I'm taking the money. You're a scumbag, kid.
There's one coming. Don't go away.
Max,
No,
stop!
no, no,
Oh my God! Oh my God, guys! We're ringing the bell! Boom! Oh my God!
I can't keep up with all this stuff.
Guys,
And I think that pisses me off the most, honestly. Like, you see how he's just screaming in the mic, and it's like he's just fake crying for like he literally just fake cried for this entirety of this screen recording I took from TikTok the other day. This was like 3 minutes straight, I think, or 2 minutes, one of the two. He was fake crying for 2 minutes straight on TikTok Live, and he only got louder towards the end of my screen recording. And his grandma still has no idea what's going on. That's the main theme of this TikTok screen recording of this video. Grandma, no idea what's going on. Finessing whole audience and grandma by taking all the money. Screaming into the mic progressively louder and louder to make it look like you're crying and you really appreciate everybody sending money. But really, the only thing you see is dollar signs All I see is dollar signs. Who sung that song? But literally, it's so like I need to exterminate this guy. Where can I go to exterminate this guy? How do I get his account banned? I'm sorry. I'm trying to block people from freedom of speech at this point, but I feel like it's just deserved, right? Like people like this need to get a job. We need janitors at schools and stuff, bro. Did you know that? Did you know unemployment rates are higher than they've ever been? I actually don't know. I haven't looked at the statistics. But you definitely need to work at McDonald's, bro. Put those fries in the bag, boy.
Send a Galaxy. Let's do a 10-second countdown. I have faith in you.
Okay.
10,
10, 9.
9.
And there he goes again, counting down from 10 again for no reason at all. And I think that's where I'm going to call it a day. So, yeah. What did we learn from this video here, guys? We learned that TikTok Live is now cancer, and everybody that you see doing this is like propaganda you have to watch out. This is like propaganda you have to watch out for. This guy is a legitimate scumbag. And if you see anybody like exactly like this while you're scrolling on your For You page and you see this pop up on a live stream, click out of it immediately. It's a scam. It's an early 2000s internet scam, okay? Click out of it as fast as you can. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Actually, don't subscribe because I'm a scumbag. And make sure you comment, like, wait, I already said that. Make sure you watch Star Wars Episode 3 tonight because it's one of the best movies of all time, okay? Star Wars is the best. Okay, love you guys. Goodbye.